Here we go. Here we go. Good. Hurry up, hurry up. Angel, Angel, Angel. Chip clear. Right. Here we go, son. Thank you. Here we go. Here we go.
Got it. Ready? Hey, 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 go! 70, 70.
once again, we got to get it done as a group.
Get it!
18 Raptors. Here we go, set! 18, Pioneer! Go! Go! Cup 19! Cup 19! On the set. Tempo. 60 Maverick. Ready.
It's showtime, baby. Every day, let's do what we do every day. Let's go, y'all. Let's go, y'all. Let's go, baby.
Get it!
Hold down like a lockdown, baby!
70 Rangers!
Shut him on the start!
Buffalo 18!
They make some good plays today!
Hurts! 19 tight! 18 Rattler! Come on! Hit! Ready! Ready! Here we go! Go! Ready up. Dragon 60. Tempo, tempo. Ready!
Let's make some good plays
The running back, the ball carrier, brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
All right now. Let's get it out of
That's
that
safe,
zone.
boys. Let's get a few yards on this play.
Some yards, boys.
Ready, ready?
Eric Berry there defensively.
Okay, break. 79 Broncos.
Six on the board, fellas. Build that momentum on, man.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Move those chains. Keep it moving.
Ready? Go check. Fire, 70.
Let's go now.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up
Here
third.
we go. Here we go.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Here we go. Shaq.
He was taken down by DeForest Buckner.
Let's go.
A 2-yard loss on the play. It's third and 11. Tackled by Jarman Shin. An 8-yard gain.
Tag.
It's fourth down.
Tag. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Okay, ready? 18, Pioneer. Check it, check it. Hold it ready. Cut 19, cut 19. Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Get ready.
Big time now. Get all that.
Let's do this, man.
Oh, let's turn it up, baby. Don't give him nothing. Don't give him nothing. Make plays, y'all. Make plays. Let's go, baby. Yeah, let's go.
Ready, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Here we go. Come on. Hey. Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready? Here we go. Traveler. On the jump. Let's go. Buffalo 18. Let's go. Ready? 77 Wolf. 19 tight. 19 tight. Here we go, strike! Ready? Get it? Come on, come on. Hey! Turn goal leading.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. They'll start on the ground with Gore. And only able to get two here. Stopped at the 30.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now a dump off here complete. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, They run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And he fends him off. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the middle they go with Gore. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Here's Rodgers. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Ted Hendricks making his presence felt. On 4th down, here's Pat McAfee to kick it away. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Here comes Reed. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. That stop made by Jack Campbell.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On play action, now Rodgers on the move to his left. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, Why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. They complete it to Hill. And he's going to be taken down. Remember, he needed 4 yards, and 4 yards is going to be what he gets as they do convert here on 4th down. Now Rodgers, a free play. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. We're scoreless after 1. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a first down coming up. Now Rodgers. Under pressure, and down he goes. The corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss. From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. Now it's Rodgers. They go with the screen to Gore. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Broncos on the move here a bit. Nice plays in succession back-to-back. From the 2, here's 1st and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Andre Reed taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Broncos post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Tyler Lockett, one man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Colts.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And bulldozing his way through. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Throwing now is Rodgers. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now Rodgers. Left side complete to Lockett. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with a little under a minute to go, they may try and work their way into field goal range and try to tie up this ball game. Richardson off the play fake. In trouble, and he's taken down. It was Von Miller who shot in there to get him down. Now Richardson. On the catch, it's Andre Johnson. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It's a 54-yard punt with a return of 11. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this. He hits his target, Lockett. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Rodgers. And going deep for Hill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Hands it off out of the gun. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. Richardson looking to throw. Finds Pickens outright. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 40. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory, right at the 40. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, here's Richardson. Open man here, it's the tight end Kelsey. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Travis Kelsey. 41 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Coup now for the point after. And that makes it 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Here's Reed. This taken in right around the goal line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. It's complete. It's Gore. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. They'll try it up the gut with Gore. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll lead here to a third down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and pick up the first with Gore. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Rodgers throwing quickly out wide. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And Gore will get in for a Bronco touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Broncos, on the final play of the third quarter, have taken the lead. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well moving the ball down the field.
Rodgers will throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Here's the punter McAfee to kick it away. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit.
And a loose football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. On third down, they'll run with Gore. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
That is caught. Oh, some strong running. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. And here's carry number 10 for Frank Gore. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Two minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Rodgers to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Bit of a pressure spot here for Tyler Bass.
This to at least make it a 5-point cushion. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Richardson.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Meanwhile, Richardson's throw here complete to Kelsey. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. Here's Richardson.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. It's A.J. Klein, the linebacker. And a great